You'll find another way. Yeah, it's something that you want bad enough, we know that you'll figure it out.
Hey, there's no other options, so let it all work out, right, Dad?
That's right.
So proud of you, honey.
Thanks, Mom. Is that Miss Patty calling?
Yes, it is.
All right. Love you guys.
We love you too.
All right.
Oh, you just got a technical now, Tyler. MP, Dion.
Hey.
Nice to finally meet you in person, young brother.
You too.
You good?
Yeah. No, I just can't believe I'm here right now.
I get it, but you ain't got time to be starstruck. First run's about to start. You rested? No, it's a long flight from Vermont.
Yeah, as much as I can be. Thanks again for the invite. Being here means everything to me.
You earned it. That tape you sent was something else. But a tape only gets you so far.
Yeah, I understand.
Yeah, swing that ball. Yeah, club league coaches want to see you do it in high-pressure situations against legitimate comp, which is why you're here, obviously. Now, today in the gym, I got two club league coaches. Coach Troy with the High Flyers and Coach Weber with Union Elite. I got them to hold off on committing their final roster spot for the summer until they can see you play.
That's amazing. Thanks again, Dion. Wait, those aren't EYBL teams, are they? Because I'm not familiar with them.
Nah, Shoe Circuit roster's been locked for a long time, MP. But these are great clubs. You get a spot on either, scouts will see you face plenty of dudes from the 2KU250. Hey, swing that ball!
All I want.
Speaking of which, this morning you up against the squad with Nick Hunter. He's a small forward from here in LA, 219 on the 250. You outplay him, both coaches gonna want you on their squad. Guaranteed.
Bet. I'm locked in.
All right, let's get to it. All right, let me see something. Who put it up? Who put it up?
Watch it!
Yeah, they can't guard me. Let's go. Yeah.
Nice work, MP. Nice work.
Hey, I appreciate that, Dion. Hey, but I feel bad that I had to go out there and dog you guys like that.
All right, let's take a walk.
Oh, yeah. So do I got any offers yet?
You cut right to the chase, don't you?
No disrespect, sir, but I got to catch a plane to Vermont in like 3 hours, so if I don't, I might miss my flight.
All right, then I won't waste no more of your time. Coach Troy and Coach Weber both want you on their squad.
That's what I'm...
They want to talk to you first.
Yeah, sure. Before we go, do you got any advice?
Well, the most important thing for you to figure out is which team's going to bring out the best of you. Now, they got different rosters, different cultures, different strengths, and weaknesses. You got to make a big boy decision here.
Appreciate that. I hear you. Let's do it.
All right, let's go talk to Coach Troy. He'll tell you all about the high flyers. Coach Troy, MP.
What are you doing, high and never-minded?
Coach Weber, MP.
Pleasure, Coach.
Okay. Well, I won't sugarcoat it. It's the biggest decision of your life. You got one club league season left. You need to make the most of it. You want to get an offer from somewhere that's going to help you make it to the league. That's your goal, isn't it? The NBA?
Yeah, for starters.
Okay. Yeah, I bet people telling you crazy for dreaming that big.
Oh, all the time.
But they don't know what it means to set your sights high and give everything you got to get there. Now, you join Union Elite, you're going to work you harder than you ever been worked before. That's what it takes to get where you need to go. And you need to go somewhere big.
I'm not going to lie, Coach. I like the sound of that.
All right. Well, we got an amazing group of young men like yourself who they won't settle for mediocrity.
Well, actually, could you go more into that? Like, how would I fit into your system?
Oh, okay. Well, you know, most of the guys been teammates going on 2 years now. And in the club league circuit, that's big. They know how to play together and make the right play. Highest ranked player is Brandon Harris, ranked 68 on the 250.
Ooh, he sounds legit.
Oh yeah, he's got a future in the league. You know, if things break right for him. But more importantly for you, he's a big who can finish on the inside and out. Great on the pick and roll, pick and pops, beast on the boards and protecting the paint. Now, if that's the kind of player that's going to bring out the best in your game, Union Elite's no-brainer.
Well, I got to go over it with Dion a little bit more, but hey, I appreciate the talk, Coach.
You got it. You got it.
So, what you thinking?
I don't know, man. My head's kind of spinning.
When it comes to big decisions like this, you could debate yourself.
Hey, Coach Troy, I decided to commit.
My man, that's what I'm talking about. I knew you were smart.
Ooh, try telling that to my high school biology teacher.
Listen, there are a million doctors in this world, MP, but only a few people can do what you do with a basketball.
Oh, thanks.
Hey, you got any other future superstars, Dion? I'm still filling out next year's squad.
Just the one. But if you don't mind, I got to talk a few things over with my guy here.
Of course, do your thing. Welcome to the team.
Looking forward to playing with you, Coach.
I know what you're thinking. Did I make the right choice?
Actually, I'm thinking about tacos. Man, I'm starving. This is my first time in L.A.
You're going to be great here.
I know I got like a million things to do and only like 3 days to do them, but honestly, It feels like there's a weight lifted from my shoulders. All I ever wanted was a shot to prove myself. And thanks to you, I'm getting that. I mean, for real, it feels like a Hollywood movie.
You got a unique chance to do something special here, MP. Don't waste a second of it.
Oh, I won't. I'm a hard worker. You won't have an issue with that, I promise.
That's what I like to hear. Now, as far as getting an apartment and all that, don't even worry about it. I'll take care of it.
Really?
You just gotta call your folks and let them know your life's about to change. Sound good?
Yeah, sounds fire. But hey, do you mind if I get some shots up before I go?
Come on now. My gym is your gym. Welcome to the fam.
Hey, I appreciate that, Dion.
Now, you got a lot of ground to make up in a short amount of time.
Right.
But you're here now, so let's make the most of it. So you got to ball out to get on the 2KU250 and start climbing that ladder. But all games ain't weighted equally.
How so?
Well, MP's got to play well in front of scouts. Scouts show up to games where there's players on the 2KU250. Now, the coach gave me a schedule, and I already highlighted all the games you're going to be going up against guys on the 2KU250. Now, someone in your position has to ball out every night, but you really got to ball out these nights. That's how you move the needle.
Believe me, I know. I've seen all of your videos.
All right. Other thing to keep your eye on is the EYBL showcase. Now, I know you're a little disappointed you didn't catch on with the EYBL team.
I was, but it's like you said. I'm here now, so I'm going to make the most of that.
Hey, you learning already. The good news is, if you make your all-star team, you get to play in the showcase game against the EYBL Select, which is basically their all-star team.
Dad, did you hear that?
Yeah.
That's fire, Dion.
That's exposure. Scouts from all over show up to that showcase.
And when MP does what MP does,
That's money in the bank.
that's what I'm talking about. I appreciate you walking us through all this, Dion, man. You know, so that it reminds me of the culinary industry. But instead of scouts and the 2KU250, we have critics and Michelin stars.
You have to forgive my dad. He's a chef, so he loves talking
Hold
everything
on. You a
restaurant.
chef?
Yeah.
I went to culinary school.
No way.
Yeah.
No way, man. I mean, I own a diner. I used to do fine dining back in New York, but we moved to Vermont to start a family.
Man,
Yeah.
I thought I might want to switch up careers after my pro hooping days was over. You know, but basketball's in my blood. Can't leave the game alone. Right?
Yeah.
Plus, restaurant work, man, that's hard. Yo, MP, I hope you got respect for what this man's doing. Most folks ain't cut out to do it.
I got respect for everything he does.
All right. Well, if you got the same work ethic as your old man, you're going to be just fine.
Thanks, Dion.
Hey,
Appreciate that.
I got him.
Appreciate you, man.
Yes, sir.
Thanks, Dion.
Oh, whoa. This reminds me of when I moved to New York.
Dad,
Yeah.
were you scared? I mean, when you took that big swing towards your...
Hey, we got Hollywood in the building tonight. What's the LA of Vermont, MP? Bennington, right?
Stop playing with me, bro. You know it's Burlington.
I really don't.
See, this the type of energy you want pre-game. Everybody relaxed, especially Devontae. He ain't never... Hey.
Hello and welcome everyone to our 2K presentation of WCBL basketball. I'm Joe Lamy alongside Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo. It's the High Flyers going against Team Ballas.
Nothing quite like a SoCal showdown, the freeway series between the High Flyers out of LA and Team Ballers based in Anaheim. I'm sure a lot of these players know each other already.
And early on here in the Club League circuit, we'll find out a lot about these teams by the end of the night.
We'll find out about the teams and also the players. I know there are a few new names on these rosters, and I want to see how guys like MP are going to hold their own out here in WCBL play. And the debut here for MP. Nobody knows too much about him other than he's from Vermont. Interesting to see how he fits into this team.
Starting tonight for Team Ballers, Cody Etherington is at the point. Jaden Moore is going to be their slashing shooting guard. Then Bertie and Rodriguez are filling in at the forward slots, with Pasco patrolling the paint. Looking at the High Flyers, it's Devontae Mills at the 1, then Jason Brock and MP at the 2 and 3. Down low, we got a tandem of Ben Gov and Liam Callahan. And with MP, I know several teams were interested in having him join their club.
Well, there isn't much tape to work off of for MP. He's truly a question mark on this roster, but the coaching staff thinks he's raw, and they must have seen something to take the risk with him.
Well, you look at Jaden Moore, and it doesn't take long to see why he's on the 2K U250. Great instincts at attacking the basket.
And he's not the biggest guard by any means, but he is incredibly slippery when getting at the D. He's very hard to stay in front of, and he's a surprisingly consistent finisher around the rim.
The kick out to Moore. Pass to Bertie. Back to Moore. And it's stolen by MP. Down low. Go. Yes, and it's MP picking up the assist.
Making his presence felt in the two-man game. Ben Gov, everyone.
Here's Etherington. Outside Bertie. Gets the 3-ball to go. And for many of these young men in club play, this is where they learn to solely focus on basketball as their sport.
Yeah, up until now, a lot of these guys played multiple sports. This is where they're starting to learn the nuance and the craft of the game. It's a great place to really hone your abilities.
Now Etherington. And here's more from the arc. And Callahan pulls it down.
And even if it didn't fall, you're more than okay with him trying the 3 in that occasion.
From deep, it's MP. And another 3 for the Flyers.
And right now, he is flat out feeling it from beyond the arc.
No gloves, just the hot hand, and they'd be smart to keep riding that.
Here's Bertie. 3-pointer. And T-Bowers, another 3.
And he answers right back with a 3 of his own.
Oh my, they're getting into it. We've got a duel shaping up here.
Now here's MP. 12 points for him. And guys, as we mentioned, MP recently breaking into that 2K U250 list.
And look, that might seem low, but to be anywhere on this list means you at least have some serious potential. Nobody's quite sure what development path MP is going to take, but there's a feeling that he has a high ceiling.
On the wing, it's MP, defended by Bertie. No one covering.
He got hung up on a great screen and gave the shooter some wiggle room.
Yeah, for sure. If he sees any daylight at all, he's pulling the trigger.
Pasco, defended now by Callahan.
We all know Rodriguez is a talented player. And when he's playing aggressive, it makes the defense very uncomfortable.
Team foul.
No good at the free throw line. And the High Flyers making a change here. Make a substitution.
Substitution for High Flyers.
And in club league play here in the WCBL, these kids get such a wealth of minutes in such a short amount of time.
The games come fast and quick, and honestly, there's a lot to learn on the fly, but there's a ton of opportunity. And for some players, it can be a bit overwhelming.
Now here's more. 5 points in the game. Here's Summers. Try to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. The High Flyers with the lead. From deep, it's MP. Rodriguez grabs the board.
He couldn't capitalize on the poor coverage, and the defense has to feel a little bit lucky that he missed.
He's got to give that shot another chance.
Etherington, no good. On the wing, it's MP. He's got 18. Yes, and it's Brock picking up the assist.
I'd like to paint a picture here because his shooting chart is beautiful. Lots of good shots all around the floor.
Moore outside. Kicks it to Summers. Moore.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
To the inside. He gets it in there. One thing that the players need to balance in club play is focusing more on winning versus stuffing their own stat sheet.
It's a chance to show your skills in this league. And of course you want to win the game, but win or lose, at the end of the day, scouts are factoring in your individual performance as well. So if you want to get noticed, you better be playing your best out there.
Left side, Moore. The high flyers grab the miss. Outside and fouled hard that time, and he'll get 2 shots at the line.
15 foul.
And that one misses.
At the line for the High Flyers, MP. 2 shots.
And he sinks the second. So it's Team Ballers now. They trail by 14. And the whistle blows. It's going to go against Gov. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Substitution for High Flyers. Nathan O'Neal.
Etherington outside. Pass to Pasco. Now Moore. The pick from Pasco. The shot from Moore, no good. And Coach Troy of the High Flyers, he's a young coach, even by this club league standard.
It's true. As you said, Troy is one of the younger coaches, but it's clear that he knows the game, and his drive is apparent. Plus, he's already got a great track record for developing talent.
He's a menace on the glass. His offensive rebounding is going to cause problems for opponents for years to come.
Rodriguez, left side. Pass to Moore from outside the arc. And Callahan pulls it down. Mills, guarded by Etherington. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. MP with the bucket.
You always want to see assisted baskets. Credit Brock right there for providing the key final pass.
Etherington outside. Berti from long range. So as we conclude the first half of play, a fairly one-sided affair thus far. The High Flyers lead this one. They lead by 18. And plenty more to come right after this. Welcome back to the second half of this West Coast Club battle between the High Flyers and Team Ballers. Here's Team Ballers now. It's an 18-point game. And something to note about MP, I heard he was training with Dion Benjamin to help prepare for this one.
And if you don't know about Dion Benjamin, he has a well-known open run. A lot of talent has come out of there. And to see MP working out with him, that's certainly a positive in the eyes of many scouts.
What a nice shot by Callahan.
Well, it's tough to try to keep the gigantic Callahan off the glass at all. Sometimes he's just going to overpower you.
Pass to Pasco. Now here's Moore. With plenty of space. That's good on the jumper.
As a defender, you hate guarding this guy because he's capable of making you look silly.
Back to Brock. Mills. Here's MP. The 3-ball. Drills it from deep.
He's the leading scorer in the game and has been the dominant figure today, no doubt.
They just can't get anything going offensively.
And you can see the frustration mounting. They just don't know who to turn to for points.
Now here's Moore. He's got 7. For a lot of club players, this is their first time learning a role other than being the star of their team.
For many of these guys, they were the best that their school had to offer. But in this league, the skill level and competition here is much higher. And look, at the end of the day, not everyone is going to be the offensive star of their team, and that's so important for the development of these guys, to learn how to fill the role that's needed.
MP with the bucket.
Solid passing skills on display from Devontae Mills. Any scout wants to know that a league player is aware of his surroundings. Mills looking to check off some of those boxes here tonight.
Now Etherington, looking for his first basket, still in this one.
Who's watching here?
Releases it from 15. Pasco can't get it to fall.
Maybe not the shot they were looking for, even though it was a clean look.
Right side, MP. Soft touch off the glass and in.
An absolutely great job on the screen. He removes the defender completely out of the equation.
Here's Moore. That one falls. Rodriguez picks up the assist.
Solid work around the rim by Moore. He doesn't fear going in amongst the trees.
Past MP. And they double up MP. Launches a three. Rebounded by the Ballers. Etherington, right side.
Come get it, come get it.
And here's Rodriguez. Moore on the wing. Over Brock. And another bucket from Team Ballers. Timeout called. The High Flyers talk things over.
Timeout on the court. Substitution for High Flyers.
MP high post. 37 for him. Fades away. The shot misses.
You need a better look than that, Jay.
You're going to take the occasional bad shot. It does happen, but make sure you learn from it. Don't do it again.
Kicks it to Summers. Now Rodriguez. He's covered by Gov. Well, what a show we've seen so far from MP. He's come out and put on a clinic. He looks head and shoulders above Moore right now.
Well, if there was any fans doubting the impact that MP can make, I doubt they're saying much right now. A great offensive showing from MP so far. He's been terrific.
Here's Summers. Pass to Etherington. Bertie pulls up high post. It's good. The assist that time from Etherington.
I love that Bertie understands that if the mid-range shot is there, you got a clean look at the basket, you have to take it.
MP outside. Three-pointer. They grab their own miss. What a nice shot by Callahan.
And a tough finish for him, but he gets it to fall.
He showed no fear going up against the taller defender.
Team Ballers call timeout. The team's deciding to change it up. High Flyers making a change here. This Team Baller squad has been struggling. Pass to Moore. Here's Mahil. Moore. 5 on the clock. Here's the three. Hits the three-pointer.
At this point, alarms are sounding because it seems like Jaden Moore is making a statement in this game. He's tough to contain. I mean, it looks like he's feeling good out there.
Nails it from beyond the arc.
Stepping up to the challenge and returning fire from three-point range.
Whoa, looks like we have a real battle from beyond the arc.
Whistle blown against MP. That is his first foul of the game. The High Flyers making a switch here. Pass to Pasco. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw contact and he'll shoot two.
He'll head to the line. But you can't be mad at a foul like that.
Pretty smart. When he gets that close to the rim, you have to make him earn it at the line.
And the first one drops. And he can't hit the second one. MP outside. Rebounded by the Ballers. Here's Summers. Pass to Wong. Summers guarded by O'Neal. Here's Moore. Nice D from Leon Callahan. Now the High Flyers with it. They lead by 14. MP inside. Moore covering. MP. No luck on that one. So it's Team Ballers now. To the middle. Up again. Controls the rebound. And puts it back up and in.
Way to work the glass buffet style. Second chance buckets. They could make a big difference.
Timeout called. The High Flyers talk things over. Here's MP. And they double up MP. Pass to Callahan.
Substitution for High Flyers.
Here's MP. Second chance shot. And Callahan laying it in.
Wow, I mean, and are you really surprised? That's Liam Callahan. Paving his way to an inside score like it's a construction site.
Outside Bertie. Off the mark there with the three. Here's the High Flyers. It's a 14-point game. The drive by MP. Count that one.
Nice take. However, a little too easy if you're asking me.
Outside Bertie. Moore. That ball's coming off of Bertie's feed.
And when Moore's shooting while in rhythm, he's a major threat. Fantastic execution off the catch.
MP inside. Moore on him. And a missed layup. Etherington outside. Pass to Pasco. They get the board. And here's MP on the outside. Drops it in from long range.
This game's over, guys. I think we can say that with certainty.
Yeah, and on behalf of Drake and the crew, we'd like to officially welcome everyone to garbage time.
Now Etherington. And finished off by Rodriguez.
Guys, he's playing big. I mean, we're watching it. Arnaldo Rodriguez taking flight.
Here's MP. And the layup's good off the glass.
Surging ahead at the right time.
Gaining some separation and putting it out of reach.
Pass to Pasco. To the paint. Stolen away by Gov. Puts it up. The drive by MP. Team Ballers with the rebounds. 6 seconds difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Oh, try to dunk it home, but drew the foul. And he'll go to the line.
Rodriguez has proven to be a tough cover in whenever he's close to the hoop.
Rodriguez. 2 shots.
So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. And it's High Flyers with the ball. The lead is 15. And here's MP on the outside. And it's Mahil with the rebound. So it's the High Flyers winning this one easily.
Well, I'll be honest. I'm intrigued by what we saw from MP in this one. This kid has a ton of potential. I wouldn't be surprised to see him moving up that 2KU 250 list. Can't wait to see more out of him.
And I agree, Danny. MP was impressive. And for Team Ballers, a tough loss for them.
I mean, Jaden Moore came into this one feeling confident and perhaps a little overly confident. He showed some flashes, don't get me wrong, but in the end...
Yo, you going out tonight, Burlington? We gotta celebrate your big game against that bully from Chicago. And before you say anything, say yes.
Or you gonna let me talk?
Ain't nobody stopping you.
What are we getting into tonight?
Hanging in my crib. I got a pool.
Okay. Are they going?
Doesn't matter if you're a big or a guard caught on a switch. If Stone has you down on the block, don't front him unless you have help on the weak side. His pet move.
Hey, Coach, if this is about me being late, I promise it won't happen again.
I believe you. But you're still suspended from today's game.
Come on, Coach. No, not this one. I need this one. You know how many scouts are here.
I'm sorry, but I gotta do it, MP. You know the rules.
Coach, listen, I'm all for rules, but not this one, okay? I'll sit out the next game, I promise. I'm begging you, I need this one.
Okay. You want to make it to the NBA, right?
Yes, it's all that matters to me.
And I believe you can do it, MP. But you gotta start conducting yourself like a pro.
Yeah, but I gotta make it.
That means always doing the work, never cutting corners, never taking your situation for granted. Hey, look up. I told you when I first met you, it's our job to make you look good. And I can't do that.
Hello and welcome to our 2K presentation of the WCBL. We've got Milestone and the Surf City Waves taking on the High Flyers. And some news here. The relative newcomer MP deemed unavailable tonight. It's a bit of a surprise, especially considering his recent performances. In the meantime, Surf City has won a tip and we're underway. Feeds it inside and Milestone punches it through.
Look, Stone is just controlling the paint down low. He's getting whatever look he wants in there.
And what we're being told is MP is serving a one-game suspension for Coach. Tough break with all of these scouts here in attendance, and they're getting to watch Miles just put on a show.
Surf City just piling it on at this point.
And MP has got to be disappointed in himself. It could have been his moment to show what he can do. Instead, he's watching from the bench.
Oh, and the three is good. Oh, Stone got a hand on it. And again, Stone owning the interior. Dunk after dunk in this one.
And a lot of questions will be asked about the maturity of MP because his absence has certainly been felt. Not a good look for him.
So a lopsided win for Surf City as the final horn sounds. For everyone here at 2K, thanks for tuning in.
Hey, good game. Yeah, thanks.
What's going on, MP?
Messed up, Dion.
I heard. I talked to Coach.
Yeah?
Yeah. Let's take a walk.
How bad is it?
Well, you cost yourself an incredible spotlight. And your rankings are going to drop once people find out that you missed this game because of disciplinary actions. You got a slim margin for error here, MP. You got one club league season to make.
Listen, I grew up in a small town too. Okay, I understand what it's like to move to a new city, especially when you're young. You want to go out and meet people and talk to girls, and it's normal. But you're not trying to accomplish something normal. So you're going to be held to a higher standard. You've got to understand that.
I do. And look, I feel like an idiot. All right? I'm not even a huge partier or anything like that. I just got sloppy.
What exactly happened?
Honestly, I forgot to set my alarm, and somehow I left my phone on silent.
Somehow?
Look, Mr. Kelly, I got sloppy. I'm owning that. But it's not gonna happen again.
Well, it can't happen again, but you already know that. What you may not understand is that mistakes do not define you. It's how you...
Hello, everyone, and welcome. I'm Joe Lamy with Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo. We've got a WCBL matchup for you tonight with the High Flyers taking on the attack from SAC.
Well, you know I'm excited for this one. It's a classic NorCal versus SoCal showdown. The attack from Sac, obviously out of Sacramento, my hometown, and the High Flyers are here in LA.
And the stars for the team tonight, it's Mills leading the way for the High Flyers with the newcomer MP. And Drexel Carrington is the big name for the attack from Sac.
And both of these players are viewed as blue-chip prospects, some of the best in the region. I'm sure there are plenty of scouts on hand waiting to see how they fare against similarly ranked talent. I mean, here in LA, the scouts are always out for club play. But this game might be getting some special attention with some of the players on hand.
And the lineup for the attack from Sac. Michael Pagan runs the point. He's joined by Edward Martinez in the backcourt. Drexel Carrington takes on the three, and it's the brothers Ivory and Austin Lund forming the front line. Looking at the High Flyers, it's Devontae Mills at the 1, then Jason Brock and MP at the 2 and 3. Down low, we got a tandem of Ben Gov and Liam Callahan. And the big name that scouts are wanting to check out is Drexel Carrington. But they'll keep their eyes open for any talent who shows out tonight.
And a lot can change as a player develops over their youth career. But first impressions, they mean so much at any level. I'm sure the scouts will have plenty to digest after this contest.
Well, you talk about a player perfect for a role in the NBA someday. Drexel Carrington is the ultimate 3-and-D type of player.
And not to sell him short as a player at all, really. Carrington, he's just so comfortable outside in the perimeter. And defensively, he is a force. And Lund, he's an absolute force inside. I mean, sometimes it doesn't matter what the defense tries to do.
Man, oh man, he is feeling it from three-point range here. All of a sudden, he just can't seem to miss.
Pagan, bring the ball up the floor. Carrington outside. Trying to come back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Outside Mills. The 17-footer. Yes, and it's MP picking up the assist.
Taking what the D gives him. That's smart basketball. That's Devontae Mills.
Carrington outside. And Callahan with the stuff. Well, remember, guys, MP missed that game against Surf City. Apparently, that was for missing a morning practice, and the coach wasn't having it.
Look, the best thing that a young player like MP can do is use it as a chance to learn from his mistake. You can forget that these guys are still so young. And sometimes they need moments like these to understand what a coach expects of you.
Pagan, bring the ball up the floor. Shot's good by Carrington.
This offense is at its best when Carrington is shooting the 3 with confidence.
Pass to Callahan. MP. And the High Flyers, another triple.
He is cooking something spicy from downtown. How many more threes can he hit today?
He's like an astronaut finding space out there, and he's in rhythm.
Pagan, bring the ball up the floor. Quiet offensively so far, searching for his first points of the game. Lund, and Lund slams it in.
Holy smokes, easy on the rim. Austin Lund bringing down the house.
And here's MP on the outside. And the High Flyers, another triple. And with MP coming from a more rural town and Carrington coming from Brooklyn, they have almost completely opposite backgrounds, guys.
Goes to show that great talent and great players can come from anywhere. What Carrington and MP both have in common is a willingness to compete and a love for the game of basketball.
The basket is good.
Making the save. One was right place, right time where a squad needed him to be to win the second chance look.
MP down low. Carrington's there. Screen set by Callahan. From deep, it's MP. Sack with the rebound. Outside Carrington. Misses the 3. The High Flyers leading. MP. He's covered by Carrington. Second shot chance. And Mills with the nice bucket inside.
I love the hustle. Mills brings some intangibles that don't show up on the stat sheet. He's not just a distributor.
To the inside. Lund misses. And you look at guys like Carrington, a 3-and-D specialist, such a needed commodity in the modern NBA.
And that's because so many teams spread the floor. They need a perimeter defender. Look at any NBA roster. They'll always be able to use a guy who plays tough D and can stretch the floor.
Pagan, bring the ball up the floor. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Pass to Martinez. With just 5 to shoot. This one for 3. Gove with the rebound. They have a really solid lead at this point.
Definitely. And they haven't faced much resistance from the D.
Again, the high flyers.
And it hasn't just been one facet that helps them build the lead. They've been terrific all around.
It has been a complete performance, and the effort level's been fantastic too.
To end the run. Misses for the 5th time this game. Mark him down, 1 of 6. Pass to Brock. MP. Fires for 3. Good once again, and he's now 8 of 9. And one difference between club play and high school, the game moves a lot faster at this level.
Everyone on these teams has to make a commitment to pursuing basketball. Reactions and decisions need to be quick because these players eat, sleep, and breathe basketball. This concentrated amount of playing time is helping to increase their collective skill level at a much higher pace.
Timeout called by Sack. They'll talk things over.
Substitution for
high flyers on D. Outside Carrington. Pass to Olsen. Back to Carrington. From past the arc, the three-pointer goes. Well, his ability to defend and shoot, there is a lot to like about Drexel Carrington. No surprise he's ranked 112 on the 2K U250.
You look at how Carrington has grown the last few years, and his court vision has only seemed to grow with him. If he can continue this trend over the next few years, he could be one of the best in the class.
Carrington with it, MP's there, and it's going to be 2 free throws through the contact on the shot.
Personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the attack from Sack, Ben Olsen. Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. Both teams will make a substitution. That one misses, so he splits the free throws. Now the high flyers with it. MP outside. He's feeling it. Mills outside. MP. Yes, that one's good. Mills picking up the assist.
Simply feeling it tonight. Most everything falling in.
Now Martinez. Kicks it to Pagan. Returns it to Martinez. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pulls up on the wing. The second chance effort. Lund banked in off the glass.
It's inexcusable to not box out Lund. You deserve to get burned when you allow him free reign of the offensive board.
And it's MP missing.
2 minutes.
Martinez outside. Here's Carrington. Good.
Smooth move by Carrington on the inside, finding that high percentage look.
The high flyers dictating the flow. Brock outside. MP. And a 3 off target. Now Carrington inside, covered by Mills. Carrington, no good. That's his 4th basket of the game, and he's only taken 4 shots. Off to a hot start. And with Devontae Mills, he has such great vision for his age.
Mills is gifted with his ability to map out the court and make the right play. Always seems like he's looking to make that next pass. But make no mistake, he can still get his own shot when he needs to.
Now MP. He's got 30. What a nice shot by Callahan.
Well, it's tough to try to keep the gigantic Callahan off the glass at all. Sometimes he's just going to overpower you.
Now here's Martinez. Back to Carrington. From downtown, made that one on his 4th attempt of the game, shooting 40% now.
The defensive effort wasn't there, and as a result, he buries it.
Now 5 seconds separate the shot clock and the game clock. From deep, it's MP. On target from long range.
Each team is showing just how dangerous they are from deep.
So it's basically, if you make one on me, I'm coming for revenge with one of my own.
Here's Carrington. He can't make that one in. And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair so far. High Flyers leading this one, opening a huge gap. And we'll be back in just a moment. Welcome back, everybody. The High Flyers and the attack from Sac gearing up for the second half action in West Coast Basketball League. And in the back of the mind, for many of these prospects, they're aware that this is a tryout of sorts for the WCBL All-Star team.
Well, to land a spot on that stacked roster, I mean, that's an incredible opportunity and a great way to get exposure to top programs. But again, it's not all about the stats. It's about outperforming the other star prospects and doing things that set you apart from the crowd.
Passes to MP. Here's the three. Drops it in from long range.
What a competitor. He's been looking for his shot all game long, and he's really shouldered the load for them offensively.
Now Martinez returns it to Carrington. Inside, Lund, and Lund slams it in.
It's been a monster night for Austin Lund. With his physical tools, it's really tough to stop him once he gets rolling.
Pass to Brock. And here's MP on the outside. Lund with the rebound. A difficult situation for Sac. And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul.
First personal foul.
And it's Sac with the ball. Really left alone that time.
That's Carrington's specialty. Patience. He'll wait all day for a shot in the corner.
On the wing, it's MP. Three-pointer. Good. And that assist goes to Mills.
He just keeps on going. He's got more points than anybody else out there.
Martinez outside. Carrington now covered by MP. Lund with the pick. To the paint. Oh, misses the dunk.
Hey, this isn't the slam dunk contest. You don't need or get any do-overs. You have to finish the job.
Gets it to go from long range.
Oh, talk about falling asleep on defense. What were they thinking leaving him open for that three?
Now Carrington. 14 points for him. Outside Pagan. Martinez. Offline with the three. MP outside. The 17-footer. Takes the three. Sac with the rebound.
He fired with confidence from deep. Just couldn't get it to go.
Yeah, but you love that shooter's attitude. Shoot it when you can.
Count it. It's good.
Decisive action on the part of Pagan. Doesn't give the D any time to get to him before the release.
Timeout called. The High Flyers talk things over.
Substitution for High Flyers.
Now the high flyers with it. Gov outside. MP. No good on the three. Martinez outside. Down low. And Lund slams it in.
With authority, Lund just hammering down the slam.
Well, guys, we talked a lot about both of them coming into this match, but MP is having a much bigger impact so far in this one than Carrington.
He is. He's been the more aggressive player so far. MP isn't waiting for chances to come to him. He's making things happen whenever he's involved in a play, and I like what I'm seeing from this kid.
Back to Pagan. Pass to Martinez. The three-pointer is off the mark. Now here's MP. Guarded by Lund. Back to MP. Three-pointer. Nails it from three.
Terrific giveaway by Gov. Instead of holding the ball, he feeds the open man.
Pagan, bring the ball up the floor. He's tightly guarded. Outside, Lund. Pass to Martinez. Shoots over O'Neal. Martinez can't get it to go. Now MP. Launches a three. It's Callahan. Beautiful time for the lay-in.
Wow, I mean, and are you really surprised? That's Liam Callahan, paving his way to an inside score like it's a construction site.
And the attack from Zach call time here. Teams making a change here.
Austin Lund, Ivory Lund, Edward Martinez, Michael Pagan.
Outside, MP gets the three to fall.
That's not enough coverage. Basically none. Defense did not look good there.
Now Carrington, covered by MP. Martinez outside. Carrington kicks it to Pagan. 6 on the shot clock. The triple from Martinez. MP grabs the miss.
This is a quarter I'm sure he'd rather forget.
Yeah, he needs to put this one behind him and move on. Also make some fresh adjustments.
And here's Carrington. Lund at the high post. Martinez. And the wing jumper is offline.
These have been some terrible shot choices, guys. That was not a good look at all.
Here's MP. Sacked with the rebound. Here's Pagan. Outside, Lund. Carrington.
2 minutes remaining.
And he lobs it up towards the rim. And Lund slams it in.
Great communication on the alley-oop.
Put the pass exactly where it needed to be.
A highlight we'll be seeing on repeat. That was incredible showmanship.
MP with the bucket.
And he's been doing a great job of setting his team up for scores.
If I see the ball in his hands, I'm doing everything I can to get open right now. Because you know he'll find you.
Pagan, bring the ball up the floor. Pass to Lund. The shot's good. Pagan making the play.
Just knocking it down. Lund making a statement at the arc.
MP outside. 17-footer on the way. And finished off by Callahan.
You don't get a more high percentage look than that for Callahan. A dominant force in close.
And Lund slams it in. Mills with it. Outside, MP. To the middle. Gov right side. MP. He's covered by Carrington. Gov right side. Mills from deep. And the high flyers, another triple.
This run has really put them in the perfect position.
And with no signs of slowing, they aim to keep expanding that lead.
Lund. And Lund slams it in.
Austin Lund.
MP outside. Pass to Gov. The tray. No luck on that one. So it's the High Flyers winning this one easily.
Well, I thought the most interesting part of the game was watching MP show what he's capable of. He's got that moxie. And just the way he carries himself, he gives off superstar vibes.
And he makes winning plays. Of course, on the other end, you have it.
I'll catch up in a second, all right?
MP.
Hey.
Great game, man. Hey, that's exactly what you need to do to get the scouts' attention.
Man, I didn't know you was going to be here.
Are you kidding me? You're my client now. I show up for my clients. Plus, Dion said that if I didn't look out for you, he'd ban me from the gym, and I can't have that.
Really? That's why I love that guy.
Yeah, he's the greatest. Hey, listen, I got some news for you. I talked to my guy who knows things, and it's looking like you are a lock for the All-Star game.
Quick break.
Yeah.
For real?
Yeah.
Man, that's going to be lit.
Yeah, man. That's great. Hey,
Yes.
but listen, every game is a chance to raise or lower your stock.
Right.
So do not take your foot off the gas.
Never that, Mr. Kelly.
That's right. All right, man. I'll see you later, MP. Keep grinding.
Hey, thank you.
Yes.
Oh, man. You're Brandon Harris with Union Elite, right?
Yeah, that's me.
Man, what's good? I'm MP.
Right, you that Vermont dude. Yeah, I heard you passed up on the chance to play with us.
Oh, man, y'all just got so much talent, especially with you, bro. High Flyers is just more my style of ball.
Or what style is that? Sloppy? Undisciplined?
I don't know about all that. You know, if we're so sloppy, why do we keep winning?
You haven't played us yet.
Right, which means you ain't beat us yet. Brandon.
You haven't watched my tapes yet, have you?
No, I've seen a little. You are.
WCBL action coming your way right here on 2K Sports. Good evening, everyone, and welcome in. I'm Joe Lamy alongside Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo. We've got the Union Elite against the High Flyers in a showdown.
Well, both of these teams have had a strong showing this season, and I'm looking forward to seeing the stars of their respective teams, MP and Brandon Harris.
And for the High Flyers, MP and Mills leading the way. Not only can they both play, but they've got some great personality there as well.
Something about both of them just oozes star power. But none of that will matter once they get on the court. They'll have to let their game do the talking tonight. Well, the drama setting the scene for tonight's game, it's MP going up against the team he didn't pick when he joined the club circuit.
And taking the floor for Union Elite, it'll be Lou Diaz running the show from the point. Mitch Mitchell's at the off guard. Bird will be playing in the wing role. And the always dangerous Brandon Harris at power forward. Finally, Drew Robert holding down the center. Looking at the High Flyers, it's Devontae Mills at the 1, then Jason Brock and MP at the 2 and 3, Down low, we got a tandem of Ben Gov and Liam Callahan. Coach Weber and Coach Troy both thought MP was destined for their rosters.
Well, look, he couldn't play for both of them. So at the end of the day, he had to make a business decision. No animosity, but I'm sure this team would like to prove to MP that he made the wrong choice.
And the star for this Union Elite team is Brandon Harris, a fantastic big man who can score from anywhere.
Harris is one of the most efficient and focused players you'll find on the court. And it's funny, I actually think MP would have complemented Harris's game perfectly if MP had chosen Union Elite.
Now here's Diaz. And there's the alley. Out of bounds, it'll be the high flyer's ball.
I think he was surprised to see that pass coming his way. He reacted way too late.
MP outside. Another miss by MP. Over to the wing. Pass now to Harris. Left side, it's Diaz. Now here's Mitchell. There's the triple. MP grabs the miss. And as we've mentioned earlier, a bit of a vendetta of sorts against MP in this one, albeit it's in good spirits. But in games like this, tensions can run high, especially early on.
And hopefully no one's trying to make a point and let it get out of hand here. Emotions might be elevated, but prove your point on the court with your play.
Now here's Diaz. Harris outside. And he can't stop the run as he misses. Here's MP. And MP throws it down.
How about the pass from the big man, Callahan?
Union Elite trail. Outside Diaz. To the paint. And it's finished off by Harris.
Lead pass that keeps their offensive momentum flowing.
And here are the high flyers now. On the wing, it's MP. He's covered by Harris. Pure from three-point range. And over the course of this WCBL season, we've seen some great growth from MP.
Indeed, there's been a level of maturity that's come along with his game, not only with his footwork and his basketball IQ, but with how he really carries himself.
Now here's Diaz. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Shot clock at 2. And that one's off. He misses the first shot of the game. And here's MP on the outside. And the high flyers, another triple.
You have to love his efficiency from range in this one.
Valuing each and every possession, taking only the shots he feels he can make.
Now here's Harris. He's got 6. And there's going to be a foul there. He definitely made contact with the ball, but in doing so, also got a lot of the body. So we'll see free throws coming up.
Taking 2 shots.
And that one misses. And as we've watched all of these players over the course of the season, you can see what they've really added to their individual games.
Well, the focus for each of these teams, Joe, is to try and get the most out of each one of these players. They've all improved for sure, and some more than others, but I'm extremely impressed with the strides that MP has made. Guys, there's so many things to like about Harris. The biggest attribute might be his ability to guard multiple positions, and he can score like a machine.
Now MP, 19 points in this one.
Oh man, guys, they are doing some damage from downtown.
Which is the main reason they're sitting on this huge early lead. What shooting?
Diaz with it, now guarded by Mills. That one falls.
But we know that Harris is a skilled finisher. He's got plenty of toughness to go along with that.
Tipped. And so it looks like the high flyers will retain possession here.
The defender went for the ball and tried to make a play on it.
And that was crucial. Could have been quick points if he didn't get his hand on it.
Here's Walker, guarded by O'Neal. And Kolish misses. Outside MP. And another miss by the high flyers. And as always, this is a game that will feature a crowd full of scouts.
Well, to no one's surprise, MP has certainly turned some heads with his play this season. But I imagine they're also here to check out Mills and Harris.
Here's the high flyers. Brown. From deep, it's MP. Hits the three-pointer.
Simply feeling it tonight. Most everything falling in.
Kicks it to Walker. There's the screen. The high flyers grab the miss. MP outside. Here's Brown. To the left side. MP. And another three for the Flyers.
And he's definitely making his presence felt here in the first half. So effective at this point.
MP grabs the miss. Here's the high Flyers. 19-point lead, which is the biggest of the game. And you look at both of these teams, some great depth out there.
And with the amount of games that can be played in such a short period, depth is key for these teams. No surprise to see these rosters have the success they've had.
And it's in there!
And from there, you expect him to drop it in every single time.
Takes the three, and the high Flyers, another triple.
They've been playing a very sound offensive game in the first half of action.
Yeah, the numbers back it up. They've been much better shooting tonight.
They're gone. Bring the ball up the floor. Back to Kolish. Shoots the three. Boom! He jammed. It straight down.
Doing the dirty work on the offensive glass.
And follows it up with a heavy-duty jam on the putback.
That's some easy money right there, guys. An improving aspect of O'Neal's game. If we have a second to talk about his playmaking, because right there he just made the right play, and he knows that that's important for his team.
And even though a lot of these players are competing against each other, odds are at some point they'll be teammates down the line.
Yeah, that's true, and it could be in the NBA or any number of leagues overseas. The fact is, not everyone's going to make it, but those who do will know each other from their experience here.
Tremendous half from downtown. He's been locked in since the moment he stepped out on that floor.
Pass to Bullock. Kolish. He lobs up the alley-oop pass.
Stupendous. Take a picture of that one. I want to see it again.
Just beautiful.
You are not going to top that
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
And here's MP on the outside. Drains the triple.
D's got to do a little better. That's a high percentage shot if they don't get right in his face.
To the left wing. Here's Walker, guarded by O'Neal. From deep, it's Pagan. That's a no-go, and he's still looking for his first bucket after 2 shots. For 3. And it's MP missing. Here's Kolish. There's a screen from the arc. MP grabs the miss. Unloads. From past the arc. And another three for the Flyers.
Oh, talk about falling asleep on defense. What were they thinking leaving him open for that three?
And he uses the glass on the layup.
That could be a tricky pass inside, but the rewards definitely justified the risk.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Misses the wing three. Union Elite with the ball. Kicks it to Walker. Outside for Pagan. And a miss there on the triple. So as we conclude the first half of play, a fairly one-sided affair thus far. The High Flyers lead this one, opening a huge gap, and will return right after this break. Welcome back for the second half as MP leads the High Flyers against Brandon Harris and the Union Elite. Here's the High Flyers. You watch games like this one, guys, you see the skill and the talent that the up-and-coming players have today. It's quite impressive.
No question about it. Basketball is in good hands for future generations because what kids like this do on the court at such an early stage of their development, really, it's miles ahead of where we were just a few decades ago.
Now here's Diaz. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet.
Yes, sir. Get up, Brandon Harris.
Now the High Flyers with it. Outside, MP. The three. And it's stolen away by Robert. Bird outside.
Ball counting.
Back to Diaz. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
And although he is a guard, Diaz, he's not bashful. He's trying his luck inside, and with these results, you see why he goes in there.
Screen set by Callahan. MP, no good. Outside Diaz. Down low. Here's Robert. Now Harris stayed with it, but they couldn't get it to fall. Gov, guarded by Mitchell. On target from long range.
He's the leading scorer in the game and has been the dominant figure today, no doubt.
Outside Diaz. Pass now to Harris. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right iron. It doesn't take a lifelong scout to understand why Harris is a blue chip prospect. He has the ability to get it done on offense.
And what is so great about Harris is that he can attack the rim from multiple levels. That's almost required for primary option big men these days. And Harris is a perfect fit for that kind of role.
Well, Danny, it's pretty obvious what they discussed at halftime.
Everything offensively has been perimeter oriented.
Pass to Harris. Back to Diaz. Inside. And it's Harris slamming it home.
It's so easy to see why Harris is so highly regarded. He can get the orange in the hoop.
Outside, MP. The tray. It's rebounded by Robert. And Union Elite has possession. The three ball. And Brandon Harris knocks down the triple.
What an advantage that he brings to this offense. Being able to drain that three ball, it really can extend a defense.
Outside, MP. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer's offline. And Union Elite with possession. Pass now to Harris. Back to Diaz. Mitchell outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Now Harris, covered by Mills. That one doesn't go either for Brandon Harris. And as great as a player as Harris is, He simply hasn't had the same impact as MP tonight, guys.
Oh, definitely. And we've seen what has set MP apart from the other stars in the WCBL. When things are falling for him, look out. He's just at another level.
Now here's Diaz. That one doesn't go either for Brandon Harris. MP down low, working in on Harris. What a nice shot by Callahan.
Well, it's tough to try to keep the gigantic Callahan off the glass at all. Sometimes he's just going to overpower you.
To the inside. Now Harris. That falls. What a feed that time from Diaz.
We can't say enough for his individual performance so far, even if the team overall has been lacking in the effort department.
MP outside. Lets it go from deep. Hits the trifecta.
That is his shot, guys. You can't give it to him. You've got to get up on him.
Here's Harris. MP grabs the miss. Pass to Brock. MP launches a three. And the High Flyers another triple. Now here's Diaz. To the middle. It's finished off by Harris.
That's a grown man play by Harris right there. Excellent work.
Substitution for High Flyers.
Out to the right wing. And here's Robert from downtown. MP grabs the miss.
Yo, match up on MP.
From deep. The shot comes out. And Union Elite has possession. Pass to Diaz. To the inside. It's good.
They're looking a lot better now, but still a long way to go to get all the way back into this.
At least we can see the fire still burning. They haven't given up. They've picked it up at both ends and are on a nice run.
Now the High Flyers with it. Here's Cochran. Bird defending. Back to MP. Here's Cochran. Right wing. MP outside. Clock at 6. From deep, it's O'Neal. And it's Bird with the board. Kicks it to Mitchell. Fires for 3. MP grabs the miss. Tries to snap the cold streak. Sinks it from distance.
A little bit of a defensive breakdown there. He's not the guy you want to leave open on the perimeter.
And it's Harris slamming it home.
The feed and the finish. Nice dish by Diaz.
Here's Myers. On the wing, it's MP. Pass to Cochran. MP. And the High Flyers, another triple.
It's so much fun watching a shooter have a big half from beyond the arc. When he's this hot, the green light is so bright.
To the paint. Ball's knocked loose. And the ball goes out. Union Elite will keep possession here. So it's both teams making a change here.
Substitution, Union Elite. Substitution for High Flyers.
Kicks it to Walker. Here's Kolish. Shot clock at 5. Banked in off the glass.
Strong pass. Placed the ball right where his teammate needed it.
MP outside. Outside O'Neal. From deep, it's MP. Good, and the assist goes to O'Neal.
This run has really put them in the perfect position.
And with no signs of slowing, they aim to keep expanding that lead.
Kicks it to Walker. Kolish. Here's Simic. 6 on the shot clock. To the left wing. The 3 is up. They get it again. Walker. Here's Bullock. Kept alive by Union Elite. Out to the left wing. Kicks it to Walker. Kolish fires from deep, fires in the triple.
Kevin Kolish.
Outside MP. Let's go with the three. That's good.
And threw that pass right on time. Great look and a solid finish.
So it's the High Flyers winning this one easily.
An impressive performance from the High Flyers in this one. You have to credit MP. He was an instrumental part of this win. You see the kind of potential that this kid has already.
Without question, Danny. And on the flip side for the Union Elite, a tough loss.
Well, Brandon Harris just didn't do enough in this game. He had his moments, but in the end, MP and his High Flyers were just too much to handle. But it's okay. They can't dwell on this. They've got to put it behind them and just move on.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks. For Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo, this is Joe Lummy saying thanks for being with us.
Man, that move I did like.
Yeah, good game out there, man.
Thanks.
People are talking.
Man, those guys were legit. I can see why Dion said they would have been a good fit for me.
Yeah, but I love how you didn't let up, even though you knew you made the All-Star team already.
Come on, I'm always 110.
Well, good. You're going to need to keep that same energy against the EYBL Select, because this is a huge opportunity to move up in the rankings for us. I can't stress that enough.
With all due respect, Mr. Kelly, I'm trying to be the MVP, so I know how important this game is.
If you could pull that off, that would be massive.
If
You ready, MP?
Mm-hmm.
You gotta play the game of your life tonight just for us to even have a chance.
Yo, I know I cooked you last time we played J Moore, but that's Nike's EYBL Select out there. If we're not all on point, they're gonna take turns dogging us. It ain't just on me tonight.
Yeah, but you're checking ice. Dude's a future lotto pick, man. I'm nice and all, but he's on a different level.
Hey, yo, I'm not scared of anybody I'm matched up against.
Oh, yeah? Then why were you wearing street clothes when we played you guys? Disciplinary reasons? That's mad fishy, bro.
Yo, I know you're not talking. You lucky you didn't have to guard me.
If you say so.
Okay, since y'all all highly regard...
Good evening. evening and welcome to this 2K presentation of the EYBL Showcase. I'm Joe Lamy with Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo, and we've got a pair of loaded all-star rosters representing the best club basketball players from the West Coast Basketball League and the Nike Elite Youth Basketball League.
And if you've seen these kids play before, you know exactly how talented they are. We're watching the future of basketball on the court today.
And when it comes to the top talent, Drake, names like Ice McCall and MP jump right out at you.
Those two are some of the more well-known names on the list, but you can look up and down these rosters right here. Any of these kids could be stars. The EYBL is the consensus top league, but there is talent on both of these rosters.
Well, what a great celebration of the club leagues. The best from the WCBL getting to face the stars of the EYBL. What more can you ask for?
For the Nike EYBL All-Star squad, it starts with Joey Johnson getting the nod at the point guard. Jonathan Lax, his partner in the backcourt. Ice McCall will get a lot of attention out there on the wing. And finally, Robinson and Pachumsey give them a potent combo in the post. For the West Coast All-Stars, their starting five begins with Devontae Mills at point. Jaden Moore is the 2. MP gets the nod at small forward. Brandon Harris is the power forward. And it's Miles Thunderstone at the pivot. Now here's Johnson. McCall on the wing. Six on the shot clock. Robinson sets the screen. Good work there as it goes. And the players on the floor, obviously the best of the best for their age group.
And there's a high likelihood that at least one major star is coming out of here, maybe even more. There's just so much talent on the floor. It's sure going to be fun to watch them show off here tonight.
And the big name for the Nike EYBL team is Ice McCall, currently ranked 19th in the nation on the 2K U250, and for good reason.
Rarely melts down. McCall is a terrific shooter, and he can also create for others. He gives you whatever you want on the offensive end and can create as well as anyone else in his class. Ice is the guy to watch.
Now here's Johnson from the arc. Can't get it to fall, and he missed his second after making his first. Pass to Moore. MP. And the West hits it again from deep.
And right now, he is flat out feeling it from beyond the arc.
No gloves, just the hot hand, and they'd be smart to keep riding that.
McCall with the ball. Covered by MP. Now Lack. Here's Pachumsey. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway. You look at the roster of these teams, one thing that jumps out at you is the wide range of places these kids are from. You've got guys from all over the country, from major cities and rural towns that you've never even heard of.
It's one of the great things about basketball. Talent can be found anywhere in the basketball world, and this game is a great reminder of just that.
And it's blocked by Harris.
And this is the authoritative defense you want to see from Harris. Stopping the shot cold with a confident swat.
McCall for three. The West All-Stars pull it down. Outside, MP. And the West hits it again from deep.
Oh, man, guys, they are doing some damage from downtown.
Which is the main reason they're sitting on this huge early lead. What shooting?
Now here's Johnson. Jonathan Lack on the wing. McCall, now covered by MP. Back to Lack. Swings it to McCall. The shot over MP. That one doesn't go either for Tyson McCall. And this game has a bit of a different feel than other All-Star games.
Well, every one of these kids wants to show that they're the best. So that means there's going to be a lot of effort being put in on both sides of the floor. And no doubt about it, folks, this is exactly the way they wanted to start the game.
Well, they've been doing it on both ends, converting chances and challenging shooters.
Now here's Robinson, looking for his first basket, still in this one. And here's MP on the outside. And the West hits it again from deep.
They're off to a scorching start offensively.
They've taken this game by the reins and are running out to an early lead.
Back to McCall. Robinson screen. Outside for Lack. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Lack with a triple of his own. That's exactly how you respond to a three on your team.
MP outside. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer's offline. Here's McCall. Here's Robinson. Brandon Harris with some nice D.
Some tight defense being played right there. Got right up on him and forced the miss.
Just close enough to bother him on the shot, but disciplined enough to avoid too much contact.
He's enjoying a hot hand in this game. He just keeps sinking one after the other.
And being named to one of these rosters is quite an achievement in of its own.
Yeah, we can't emphasize enough that this is the best of the best playing here. The Nike EYBL is the top circuit in the world. Everyone from there is a top prospect, and I'm sure that it'll be true for many of the players from the WCBL as well.
The West with the ball. Down low. Stone gets the bucket.
With a huge wingspan, Miles Stone is difficult to deny inside. He can maneuver his way to score in so many directions. I mean, this is why one of the top 25 prospects in the year on so many people's lists, that's Miles Stone.
Now here's McCall. Pass to Perchumsey. Shoots over Stone. The UIBL, no good that time either. The West in total control in this one. Now MP, back to Mills. From deep, it's MP, and the West hits it again from deep. And you look at that level of play and the upside for most of these players, this has been an especially gifted class that we're seeing here.
And you think back to some of the all-time great NBA draft classes. 84, 03. I mean, with all the talent we're seeing here, this class could be on those levels.
Oh, that was a tough shot, but Perchumsey makes it look so easy.
From deep, it's MP. Good, and that assist goes to Mills.
Tremendous half from downtown. He's been locked in since the moment he stepped out on that floor.
Here's the EYBL All-Stars with the ball. Lack scores a basket, his second of 2 attempts.
What a smart use of the height mismatch. He goes right over the defender and lays it in.
It's stolen by Johnson. Kicks it to McCall. And again, it's the EYBL converting.
And McCall, he's so poised and close. You can't allow him to get comfortable like this.
Launches a 3, and another 3 for the WCBL.
And he's definitely making his presence felt here in the first half. So effective at this point.
Outside for Lack. From outside, it's off the mark. The West in total control in this one. And here's MP on the outside. Connects it from downtown.
Solid passing skills on display from Devontae Mills. Any scout wants to know that a league player is aware of his surroundings. Mills looking to check off some of those boxes here tonight.
Left side, it's Johnson. Try to come back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. MP outside. Here's the 3. Hits the three-pointer.
Plain and simple, they're shooting the ball much better than the opposition right now.
Yeah, their offense just looks smoother, getting whatever shot that they want out there.
Now here's Robinson. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in this game from him.
These two just going right at each other from deep.
Little bit of one-on-one action we've got on our hands here.
Here's MP. He has 42.
And a 3 in response. Back and forth we go.
Right back at you. I love this competitiveness.
Now here's Robinson. Pass to Lack. McCall. Crafty move. And McCall slams it home.
One of the top 20 prospects on display in this game. An impressive dunker from his height. Ice getting up above the rim.
Boy, it is fun watching him at the controls.
Just the way he creates for his teammates. Such a willing passer.
Outside, it's Johnson. McCall. Robinson screen. Lack for 3. MP grabs the miss. 1 second separates the shot clock and the game clock here. On the wing, it's MP. On the wing, it's MP. Basket's good. That coming off an assist from Stone.
And I like that Stone is all for doing whatever's best for the team. And that includes a variety of things. A great pass to the open man on this occasion.
A dominating first half of play so far. It hasn't been close. The West All-Stars lead, running away with it. Don't move a muscle. We'll be back right after this. Thanks for joining us as we start up the second half of this exciting matchup. The best talent on display here in this one. And so it's the EYBL with it. And what a special experience this game must be for these up-and-coming stars.
I hope they're able to just take it all in and enjoy everything involved in this game. Just being here is a huge accomplishment, regardless of the outcome. This is something that'll stick with them for the rest of their lives.
Pure from three-point range.
They're creating some separation on the scorecard now.
A nice cushion, and they're not even taking their foot off the gas.
Outside, Robinson. Kicks it to Johnson. McCall sends it home from three-point land.
This is what makes McCall such an enticing prospect. His ability to effortlessly take over games with his scoring is so impressive.
Now MP. What an incredible scoring display he's put on tonight. Mills from deep. Offensive board. And Harris slams it home.
It is such a treat to watch a young player who competes hard at both ends of the ball.
That's what his reputation has become. All effort, all the time.
And that focus has paid off. How many putback dunks have we seen from this guy?
Dives for it, but they'll get another chance. A nice shot there by Robinson.
Stayed as cool as he could under the pressure. Terrific pass.
MP, defended by McCall. Pass to Stone. Outside Mills. MP. Good. And that assist goes to Mills.
He's the leading scorer in the game and has been the dominant figure today, no doubt.
Outside, Lack. Now Johnson fires the three. Great D that time from Devontae Mills. Outside, MP. Screen by Stone. MP, no good.
Didn't convert this time, but that's exactly the kind of look that they want.
And they'll take that shot each and every time you give it to them. More often than not, that's a made three.
And he's going for the alley-oop.
What a pass, and he lays it in with a circus move.
So smooth.
He could have fouled that up trying for a big slam, but nice work just to go to the layup.
Pass over to Robinson. To the left wing. Outside, it's Johnson. Here's Lack. Let's go with the three. That's good. Tyson McCall for three.
And McCall splashes it from downtown. He's a premier shooter.
Stone outside. MP up top. Shoots the three. The EYBL All-Stars pull it in. And here's the break. Here's Johnson. Rebounded by Stone. And here's the West All-Stars. And you look at the production of these two stars between MP and McCall, it's been all MP so far.
For all the hype we've heard about McCall's offensive ability, it's been MP putting on the show. He's come out of nowhere, and he's outshined one of the top recruits in his class.
Now here's Robinson. McCall for three. And again, it's the EYBL with the trifecta.
Oh, another ice cube. That's what I'm calling his jumpers now. What do you think, Drake? Nearly automatic and lowering the temperature for his team. One shot at a time.
Here's MP. Non-stop scoring machine here. No good there with the triple. Here's the EYBL All-Stars with the ball. Here's Robinson. No good with the layup. MP outside. Stone pulls it from 20. Prachumpsy pulls it in.
That's not a shot they'll want to see him take again anytime soon.
He'll learn over time. Good shot selection comes with a lot of repetition.
Joey Johnson for 3.
Their success rebounding has been a big key to winning this game.
It really has been a completely one-sided battle on the boards.
It's MP missing. Outside, it's Johnson. Three-pointer. Drills it from deep.
He's too good a shooter to leave open. That's a breakdown defensively.
Mills on the wing. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
And threw that pass right on time. Great look and a solid finish.
Stay there.
McCall outside. Try to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Pass to Mills. Makes it off the glass. And Mills, so skilled. With the ball in his hands.
Mills has some things he still needs to work on, but you can see the playmaking. It's already there. He makes his teammates better, and he does it with joy on his face. That's a break for the D. He's not the guy to leave open out there on the perimeter.
Yeah, that's a breakdown, plain and simple. But they got away with it.
MP, defended by McCall. And MP gets it to go.
Of all the guys you want to leave open on the perimeter, he's the last guy on the list.
They've been looking out of sorts over the last few possessions, guys.
This is when they need to be patient and find a high percentage look.
McCall outside. Lack. And it's off from three-point range. Prachumpsy with the steal. Rebound goes to the WCBL. And here's the fast break. And here's MP on the outside. And another 3 for the WCBL.
Their shooting percentage just keeps improving here in the second half.
Well, they've done a great job carrying the ball. Good teamwork typically does result in high percentage shots.
Great read there. You can see the unity between teammates.
Past MP. Mills. And here's MP on the outside. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Strong pass. Placed the ball right where his teammate needed it.
Their offense has stagnated.
It's been hard to watch. They need a bucket, and soon.
Jonathan Lack with the open shot. And that one comes off the assist from Robinson.
No hesitation. Lack got the ball, pulled up, and immediately took a shot.
From deep three-point range, they get it back. From deep, it's MP. Gets it to go from long range.
Well, Danny, it's pretty obvious what they discussed at halftime.
Everything offensively has been perimeter-oriented.
And there, the EYBL All-Stars with another bucket.
You can see the defense is flustered. They just can't seem to shut him down.
And here's MP on the outside. And the West hits it again from deep.
It's like Mills has a sixth sense when he's got a teammate open, like when I see snacks on the pregame table.
Get the perimeter.
Outside, it's Johnson. Fires top of the key. And there, the EYBL All-Stars with another bucket. And here's MP on the outside. Lets it go from deep. Buries it from three-point range.
That's a layup for him. So wide open.
Outside, it's Johnson. For Chumsey. Stone defending. Outside for Lack. And they come right back down with their own three-pointer.
And comes right back with a three of his own.
Looking to match the three they just made. I love it.
And here's MP on the outside. Yes, that one's good. Mills picking up the assist.
And this little run pretty much puts the nail in the coffin.
Yeah, these last few scores have helped shut the door. Great job to close out the game.
They probably wish this run came earlier.
At least they are showing some signs of life. Something they can build on going forward.
And here's MP on the outside. And the West hits it again from deep.
It's so much fun watching a shooter have a big half from beyond the arc. When he's this hot, the green light is so bright.
Outside, Robinson. Pass to Lack. Three-pointer. Jonathan Lack with another miss. The West with the ball. It's MP missing. To the inside. Chumsey goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy.
That's the strategy. Give Chumsey the ball and get out of the way. This big man knows what he needs to do inside.
Sinks the tray. Now Johnson. So MP and the rest of the West Coast All-Stars really showcasing their talent in the win tonight.
What in?
All right, we're here with MP. MP, big win for you guys as a WCBL All-Star stunned the EYBL Select in a massive upset. Talk about how'd you do it. How are you feeling now that it's over?
I'm just so proud of our guys. Everyone, you know, for most of us, this is our first time playing together, first time playing a game at this level, and everybody came out and handled their business and came together when we had to in order to beat what's a talented team over there. This is an unbelievable win. Just unbelievable.
Okay. But the matchup everyone was talking about heading into tonight was you versus Tyson Ice McCall. Not only did you win, you came with the MVP of tonight. Was that your goal coming into tonight?
No, but yeah, I mean, I always try to win and do my best, and tonight I had to go through Ice to do that, and y'all know how good he is. I definitely wanted to put on a show tonight. I knew if we'd won...
Turning into a really exciting scene.
Well, hey,
there he is.
Hey,
the man.
Hey, what's good, Tyson? Hey, man, I've been meaning to ask you one last question. Like, why do they call you Ice? Is it because you freeze up in clutch situations? Because, I mean, you look shook out there.
Yeah. Congrats. Now you can watch me on TV and tell all the truckers at the diner you beat me once.
Ooh, nice sub. Hey, did you want some extra ham and mayonnaise mustard with that?
I would say I'll get you next time, but we're never going to play again. You don't have a future in this, NP.
Right. Come here. Right. Yeah. Look at that scoreboard. I mean, your jaws must be, like, killing you, because I don't understand how you're talking right now.
Okay.
Okay. I'm a big believer in ripping the Band-Aid off, so I'm going to get right to it. The play next year is Europe. That's your path to the NBA.
Wait, you're not kidding. Europe?
Mm-hmm.
No. The play is college. It's always been college.
Plans change, MP.
No, I did everything. Everything I was supposed to. I'm ranked. I have scholarships. Why are we changing the plan now?
Listen. You did an amazing job these past few months. But the problem is that you came to the game too late. You have too much ground to make up for, and you can't do that in college, man.
I'm gonna be honest with you, Mr. Kelly. I'm starting to wonder if you should be my agent.
All right. Can I make my case?
The floor is all yours.
Okay. You can answer questions in Europe that you can't answer in college. Questions that NBA GMs need answers to if they're going to draft you. And most importantly, you can answer them next year. College is at minimum a 2-year plan. You've got too many established players ahead of you to hit as a freshman, and every year you don't get drafted, your odds of getting drafted plummet.
Okay. I want to see what you see. So, walk me through it.
The biggest question facing 80% of players entering the draft is whether they have an NBA body. You go to Europe, play against grown men, you've answered that question.
Still not seeing it. What else you got?
You can prove you don't have character issues.
Man, I was late to one game.
And got suspended for the biggest game of the only season you have played in competitive club league ball. It's not fair, but it's out there. You go to Europe, you can prove that you play with a professional work ethic, and now you've answered another question, a big one.
Okay, so I'm behind. How do I make up all this ground?
In Europe, you'll devote every waking minute to basketball while your peers are back home sweating out midterms. That's a huge advantage. And not for nothing, but the salary in Europe is way better than any NIL you're
The
gonna...
only money I care about is the NBA money. I'm not trying to fumble that bag because the NIL isn't good enough.
I make a percentage of your salary, MP. I'd be a fool to do anything that jeopardizes your NBA career.
That's a good point. I have nothing.
Look, we live in a world with Wemby, Luka, and Giannis. Scouts know how to evaluate what you're doing overseas. And by the way, you wouldn't be the first American to do this either. Ask LaMelo if he regrets skipping college.
Do I have any offers?
2 of them. I wouldn't bring this to you on a whim. The first one is from Basket Madrid in the Spanish National Champions League, the most competitive league in Europe. If you thrive over there, you are guaranteed to get drafted.
Okay, so what's the other one?
Paris FC Basket in the French Basketball Super League. They got a lot of first-round prospects this year. Outplaying them will cement your spot on any GM's draft board.
I'm not gonna hold you. I like how those sound.
Plus, I'm hiring a professional videographer to chronicle it all, so GMs will see everything you do. Look.
What's up, everybody? It's your boy, MP. Welcome to the first episode of Out of Bounds, the new web series offering exclusive access to all things MP as I start the next chapter of my basketball journey in Bonita, España. Sick apartment, right? Yeah, my agent hooked me up with all this.
Go!
Here's today's weather report. Rain, get more rain. Back up, bro. Whose man is that? Go. Put it back, put it back. The way I do it. Here we go. Get a good work. Go shot. Let's get a good shot. Big cover. Come on. Get forward. Back here. Way to grab it. Fire. That's all you. That's all you. Keep taking that strong. You can't fly with me. Sit on it. I hope you brought your umbrella. That's all day, MP. Watch it. Good rebound, MP. Fire. Oh, it's the win. It's the win. Here we go. Attack. Here we go. Good look. Good look. Good shot.
Some of you are more ready than others. You better clean that up quick. Now, if we're going to be successful at the end of games, we have to be able to run our sideline out of bounds sets forwards and backwards. First set we're going to work on is called Granada. We're looking to spring Sergio for an open three in the corner. So NP!
Oh, see, coach.
You gotta set a good screen here, okay? You're late, you're dead in the water. And I want you here. Not here, but right here. You got me?
Vale, I got you, coach.
Let's go! Let's go!
That all you got, America? I thought Cowboys supposed to be tough.
You're not very nice.
He's like that with everyone. You keep dealing with someone like Lazard, you can't back down.
That guy's built like a bear.
He wasn't born that way. He worked for it.
Prove it.
I know what it's like to be in your shoes. It's a hard adjustment to the pros. You just gotta keep working. You'll be fine.
Enough chatter. Let's line him up again!
All right. I'm ready.
All right, first game coming up later today. What are you expecting?
That the game speed will be more...
You good? You seem a little off.
Yep, I'm fine. Just... I haven't been this sore since I started running with varsity freshman year.
It'll make you stronger in the long run.
Yep, for sure.
And a stunning waterfront view overlooking Malaga, Spain, our site for tonight's game. Good evening, everyone, and welcome. Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for this presentation of the SNCL. Madrid versus... Both teams making some changes here.
And of course, the star of tonight's game is Carlos Navarro. The reigning MVP is looking to add another trophy to his trophy case.
Here's Aguilar. Here's MP for three. That one drops, and it comes off an assist from Aguilar.
Shooting with no hesitation. You just have to admire MP's confidence in firing off the catch.
Here's Serrano. Aguilar covering. And it's Serrano missing. And with the way Navarro can light it up, there's a good chance he goes back-to-back in the MVP race.
I mean, he just scores it with such ease, and really at all levels of the floor. Can go with either hand, and if you look to take one thing away from his arsenal, he'll simply go to another weapon of his.
First one falls for him. So he gets them both. Well, MP is the new face of this Madrid team, and he came over at the suggestion of his agent.
Well, if you want to be the best, you need to play against the best. There's no guarantee for minutes here for MP, but he'll be facing some of the best teams in all of Europe. Didn't do anything fancy there, didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board, and I don't mean style points.
Solid player.
Yeah, but Blake, there was some style there. It was a pretty sweet one-handed flush.
Both teams on fire right now from the opening tip.
This is going to be an entertaining game of basketball today, folks. I think that much is obvious.
Get your popcorn ready.
Here's Salazar. Banked in off the glass. The scoring fast and furious as we end the first quarter. Basket Madrid ahead. They lead. Hey, glad to have you back for the start of the second quarter here in Malaga. You look at the season Malaga had last year, easy to see why they expect big things this season.
They had such a strong run, and the core is mostly the same. This is a team that knows how to play together, and they're probably even better this year.
To the wing on the left. Pass to Salazar. Serrano. 6 to shoot. Inside. Ferrer. Got him with the pump fake, but he couldn't finish. Madrid with the lead. Here's MP for three. Ferrer grabs the miss. Here's Munoz. To the wing, right side. Galindo a screen. Here's Serrano. Aguilar covering. And it's Serrano missing. So it's Basket Madrid now. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. To the middle. Here's Salazar. Pass to Serrano. They set the screen. Out to the left wing. Lets it fly from 18. The bank shot, no good. So it's Basket Madrid now. Margin of the game, 9. Cans it from downtown. And MP might not be at full bore in this one. A report came out that he isn't in game-ready shape after initial training with the team.
Yeah, I mean, to be honest, it's not a huge surprise to hear that. This Madrid team, they demand the highest level of fitness. It's never easy for a young player to come in and be able to match it.
Here's Munoz. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Pass to Salazar. Munoz. And the three off target. MP outside. For three. Martinez. That falls. Nice feed that time from MP.
And that assist got a little nod from his teammate after the basket.
Pass to Galindo. Fires from deep. Back to MP. To the inside. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
He ran his man right into the screen to open up the lane to the hoop.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter play. Pass to Galindo. And it's off from three-point range. Aguilar outside. MP. MP on the wing. Buries the long-range jumper.
Just on fire from beyond the arc.
And it seems like just about all his points are coming from downtown.
Here's Serrano. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points in the game. To stop the run, and the layup is good.
What do you do with a guy like that? With his handles, he can take defenders to school.
MP outside. To the left wing. Pass to Martinez. And he banks in the layup.
They aren't taking their foot off the pedal. They just keep on adding to their score.
Yeah, I mean, it's never a good idea to back off, and it doesn't look like that thought has even crossed their mind.
Credit the head coach for pushing this team.
It's stolen by Aguilar. And here's MP. Down low. Ibanez. Back to MP. Lets the three fly. Oh, no good on the buzzer beater. And through one half, it hasn't even been close. Basket Madrid ahead, leading by 17. And we'll see you right after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. Hey, if you're just joining us, we have Basket Madrid visiting the FC called Malaga. MP on the wing. Hits the three-point bomb. And you look at the coach from Madrid, Chispa Romero. He's in the pressure cooker.
Oh, that press here in Madrid, it'll eat you alive. I mean, it's brutal if you don't get results. That goes to players and coaches. Romero knows this team needs to make a deep run this year.
Shot clock at 6. Pass to Navarro. Now here's Gomes. From deep. No good that time. Here's Alvarez. Outside Montoya. To the paint. Takes it out to Alvarez. Escudero pulls it in.
Well, he rushed that one. If he was out of position, but he couldn't make it pay.
Wasted no time on that one.
That's such great poise and control from Navarro right there.
Alvarez outside. MP. From downtown. In Basket Madrid, another triple.
He's just feeling it. He's terrific at shooting it from the field.
Outside Gomes. Pass to Escudero. Good, and it's Gomes who picks up the assist.
With his insane length, the rim is right there for Escudero. Scoring inside could not be easier.
Here's NB for three. Drills it from outside.
They come out of halftime smoking hot from beyond the arc.
Yeah, and as hot as they are from out there, there's absolutely no reason not to just keep letting them fly.
I agree, Brian. They should all have the green light.
Castillo outside. They waste no time getting those 3 points back.
I like the edge Castillo plays with Nick Castillo and his team, and he's going to try to get even.
Pass to Montoya. Back to MP. Screen by Elich. Down low. All by himself. Here's Navarro. And the dunk by Navarro.
And looking at the MVP voting breakdown last year for Navarro, it wasn't exactly a nail-biter.
Navarro ran away with the awards, and while others received votes, it was always going to go to Navarro. He had that good of a season.
And MP gets it to go.
As MP continues to develop, he just becomes more consistent from deep.
What a battle it's been between MP and Carlos Navarro. MP has matched the MVP blow for blow.
Incredible. I mean, as hard as Navarro has tried to get a leg up on MP on offense, MP has answered him every step of the way.
Yeah, he's the leading scorer in this game and has been the dominant figure today, no doubt.
Pass to Ferrer. Back to Gomes. Lots of room. Offensive rebound. And the whistle blows as the basket counts and a three-point play opportunity. One free throw coming up. So both teams changing it up here.
A key cog of this FC Malaga team, Carlos Navarro, an elite 3-level scorer, someone who gives opponents fits, a real star here in Europe.
To the inside. Castillo. That's good, and it's MP with the dime.
Fed his teammate off the bounce there. Nice work.
2-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Ramirez. Aguilar covering. No one covering.
A true threat on the offensive end, really from anywhere on the floor. Carlos Navarro has been attacking without any hesitation, and he's having a big-time game.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Basket Madrid ahead. They lead by 18. And time to step away quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth. And here we are, folks. Fourth quarter, FC Malaga at home against Basket Madrid. Three-pointer. It's Galindo with the rebound. Here's Salazar. And Galindo with the slam.
He did so well to lead his teammate right to the ideal spot.
To the middle. Here's MP. Pass to Rojas. Back to MP. Gets it to go from downtown.
Just a huge scoring night for MP. Every time he has a game like this, MP gets that much closer to his dream of making it to the NBA.
Here's Salazar. And FC Malaga, another bucket.
That's a clean look they gave him there, fellas, and he drains those.
MP outside. Pass to Martinez. Back to MP. Inside. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist.
He made that pass to a spot and let his teammate run right into it.
On the wing, Navarro. The shake. And he takes it up and lays it in.
The book on Navarro is pretty simple. This guy can score from anywhere on the floor, particularly inside.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
You have to make sure your feet are set. When you set those screens, they'll get you for it.
I thought maybe he was set. I know that's a difficult call to make, but I'm not afraid to say that I think maybe they got that one wrong.
It could go either way.
Down low. Valverde. A shot from the low post is good.
One of the reasons they're trailing is because we haven't seen enough of that. He needs to become a bigger part of their offense.
Delgado the screen. MP outside. Off the mark there with the three. To the paint. And he dunks it down.
Good job throwing that pass into the lane. I like his vision, guys.
Takes the three. Out of bounds, it'll go to Malaga. Both teams deciding to change it up. Difficult situation for Malaga. There's Navarro with the three. And it's MP with the rebound. Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation.
They built this lead through plays exactly like that. He's easily been their most consistent performer.
No question about it. He's hit everything he's looked at.
They just give him any bit of space and it's automatic tonight.
Navarro, covered by MP. Here's Valverde. Navarro with room to shoot. Basket is good. The assist from Valverde.
Well, it doesn't take Navarro long to make up his mind. If the shot's available, he's gonna take it.
And he gets it to go.
What a competitor. He's been looking for his shot all game long. He shouldered almost the higher load for them offensively.
Outside Gomes. Outside Navarro. Navarro. And got the loose ball, but that will be a backcourt violation.
He's not doing them any favors making those types of errors.
Especially now with every possession being a critical one for them at this point.
It's the worst time for it to happen.
To the middle. And Ilic with the dunk.
And Lazar laser Ilic. The Slovenian forward has long been a mainstay for this Madrid side.
He does everything you want and knows how to play the game the right way. Similar to his twin brother Bogdan, who plays in Paris. He can be especially tough on his teammates with what he expects, but he backs it up on the court. Well, the monster down low, who's well over 7 foot, Joaquin Escudero has no problem finishing through some contact.
Since the start of the fourth, Brian, that three-point shot has really been there for them.
Yeah, doing an excellent job finding the open man on the perimeter this quarter, and the three-pointer has been a weapon of mass destruction for them right now.
Boom.
Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Great work using the dribble to set up his shot. MP can get that anytime he wants.
A nice shot by Navarro. MP outside. The three. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Alvarez.
Well, if it wasn't already out of reach, it is now thanks to the spurt that they're having.
And why put on the brakes now, Tim? I say just keep on firing.
Man, Brian, you want to run up the score?
Pass to Escudero. Back to Valverde. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. MP outside. From outside the arc. And Basket Madrid, another triple.
And I love MP's shot selection. Just keeping things simple and taking what the defense is giving him.
There's Navarro with the three. No good. Now MP releases and gets it to fall. Final whistle sounds, and that'll do it. Madrid
Well, MP, bienvenidos, and what a way to start your Spanish journey with an impressive victory. Now that your first game is behind you, how do you feel about the level of talent you faced here tonight?
Muchas gracias. Everybody's skilled here, you know? Everybody's strong. If they can't blow by you, they'll bully you. A lot of them try to do both. Thankfully, my teammates are all really talented as well, and they were able to make the plays they had to, and we were able to come out with the win. I got a lot to learn still, but it's a good start.
Was there any...
Yeah, I mean, of course. A few months ago, I'm playing high school ball back home. Tonight, I played against the best players in the best league across Europe. So that's a real measuring stick right there, and I think I came out on top.
Thank you.
You're welcome.